What's up, Friendly Fire Gang? We are back with episode 26. Big 2-6.
Big
That's how
stretch.
I'm feeling. That's how I'm
Big
feeling today.
Oh shit! I'll be
I
26 next month.
Yeah, I can't stretch that hard. That
Yeah.
Seriously, if I like stretch my arms up or like something weird, my rib cage is like, nope.
So Cody, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
you know,
why can't you stretch?
Dude, I was just fucking shredding the mountains, and like
Sick tricks.
Doing some sick tricks. No, actually, the rib cage, I did accidentally hit a big jump, and I was going backwards down, and whenever I hit the jump, I fell like on my stomach like this, and I immediately just hit my ribs. And luckily, I got some cushion, so my winter coat on, so that helped a little bit. But no, I fucked myself up, and then that was my second to last run, and then my last run, I was at the very bottom too. It pissed me off, and I was going fast, and I accidentally caught something when I turned, and I fell face forward, smacked the side of my head, and knocked myself out for a second, and then I couldn't see straight. It was the weirdest thing. That's never happened to me. My eyes literally, it was like looking like this, like weird.
Cody was looking like a straight iguana out there.
Dude, it was scary. I was like, oh my God. I kept like going like that, trying to get my vision back, and it just wasn't coming. And yeah, I guess I was like bleeding from the mouth and shit. And so they're like calling ski patrol, and I was like, no. And anyway, ski patrol met me at the bottom and like gave me a test for a concussion and shit. So,
but you didn't have a concussion, did you? That's the surprising part, honestly.
You know what's funny? I never wear a helmet snowboarding. Never have. And this was the one time I was actually, Tori was like, here, take my helmet. Because I was going up with Caleb, and, we're going to do some harder stuff. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Since we're going to go off into the trees and be doing some, more difficult stuff, I'll put the helmet on. Thank God I was wearing the helmet. I busted the lens out my goggles and shit. But yeah, I landed
my God,
right here, directly on my left eye. Like, I'm surprised it's not like I have a black eye. I'm surprised I don't have one. But
honestly, like, I kind of wish I would have got a picture of you, like, right when you woke up from like mouth all bloody, eyes crooked.
Yeah, no, for real. That shit would have been funny. Bro, I wish I could have seen myself.
Why didn't you bring your GoPro? That would have been, if there was ever a time to bring your GoPro, it'd be when you're snowboarding.
Yeah, that's true, but I have a helmet that I have the GoPro mounts on, but my GoPro's old. I don't know where any of the mounts are. Like, I don't know.
Next time you go, I think we want a snowboarding video on our YouTube channel. I think that'd be good.
Hey, speaking of different videos, though, our streaming is popping off. Yeah.
Appreciate all the views and stuff. Shit's good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, I'm sure you see we try to post it whenever we go live, but Sundays and Wednesdays are our streaming days for the most part. We stream on other days too, but you can definitely catch us on those 2 days.
It's usually like more towards nighttime. It's not usually like midday or anything. I would say the latest we get on
hours.
We're kind of on like the 8 o'clock ish time most of the time, and then we usually stream for like 6 hours. So if you guys aren't there right at the beginning, I promise you'll
probably catch us.
You'll catch us. We did have an amazing moment on stream the other day.
Yes,
we were playing Genshin Impact, and Cody was like, we were trying to pull for a specific character, and honestly, like, to getting into Genshin Impact specifics right now would be a little bit too much. But basically, every wish you get a random thing. You can either get a weapon or a character. It can be 5-star, 4-star. Obviously, 5-star is the one you want to get. 3 stars aren't you get 3 stars all the time. It sucks ass. But we were sitting there, all right, this is Diluc. This is Diluc right here. We're gonna pull Diluc. And Cody's like, all right, here it is. This has got to be the 5-star. And his reaction is the greatest thing. It's it's 16.
Out of all of the people, it's a video game, right? You can put this in your head. It's a video game. There's characters. There's a big pool, and there's 30 characters.
It's something like that. I could probably look it up real quick.
Yeah, but either way, there's a pool of characters, pool of weapons, stuff like that. And for the odds to play my favor and me actually pull what I was wanting was like just stupid. It was the funniest shit ever.
He was screaming. I mean,
literally
I'm talking
stood
about
up.
like it was good. There's 49 characters in Genshin Impact. And that's not including like the amount of weapons there are too. So it's like
And the odds of pulling a 5-star.
right. So it's like I would say you have like a 1 out of 7. I would even lowball it. I would say like 80 chance to like pull the like something you actually want. I mean,
That would be even because it's like 1 in 70 is
Yeah.
a 5-star guarantee,
right.
and that's just for a 5-star.
Yeah. So it's like it's not even. You could have got something
Yeah.
completely different. You could have pulled a 5-star weapon essentially.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
But
So,
it was great.
Yeah.
Like we had a lot of people join in that stream. Actually, we actually did really good that stream. But
no,
yeah, it's
not that stream.
it wasn't that one. It was the one after, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, we've been having a good time. You know, if you guys are curious what Genshin Impact is, come check out the stream or go watch our past streams. But a little on Genshin Impact, me and Cody are extremely excited for the new banner that just dropped today. Cannot wait to pull Raiden Shogun. I will be working hard for that money.
Dude, I saw somebody posted in that Facebook page that I'm in, and they had pulled both.
They pulled
Or-
Raiden.
Already,
pulled Raiden and Kokomi?
Kokomi, yeah.
Some people we call whales, and those are the people that just pour money into the game, which is fine. If you have the resources to do that, I mean,
Right.
I would do it too. But like, man, to actually get the stuff you want is a grind in that game. But I highly recommend it. Another good on while we're on gaming topics, Cody's fucking yawning, but
Sorry. Sorry.
we're,
trying to pull something up.
Elden Ring's been amazing. And if you guys want to watch somebody that plays Elden Ring a lot, if you don't have the game, my buddy Tuts Jericho or Tutsugan, I can't say his name right, is on Twitch. I think it's spelled TASTUGAN. If you want to go watch his stream, he's been streaming like every night Elden Ring. So
Damn. Here,
It's a good
I pulled up that reaction real quick to show.
Oh, you did?
Well,
Okay.
If you're listening, you can hear me, but
I had a feeling that's what you were doing.
yeah, for the people who are watching, and again, sorry, last week we had some technical difficulties with the video. That's why there was no video last week. We're
Yeah,
hoping this week there will be video.
We're getting that worked out still. It's all a
Yeah.
learning curve. I mean, granted, we are like it's only episode 26, so
Yeah.
I
Right.
think that's better. It's better this way.
Let's see if you can see my face.
That's what Amy tells me. Like,
Okay,
I
we're
don't know.
going one by one. I feel like it would be.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was the reaction. You can
That was-
expect more of that whenever if you join our stream. Just the hype. The
Yeah.
hype in the stream is unreal, bro. And
It's
you know, shout out to our new viewers. We've got some people who have been popping in. I don't know if y'all listen to the podcast or checked it out, but shout out to our regulars, pretty much that have been popping in. They're pretty cool. So I know one of them we played with the other night has been subscribed to the channel for a while.
Oh yeah, Nameless. Nameless
Yeah.
has been with us for a minute, which is cool.
I need to know who he is. Like, do we know him? He won't say.
I don't think we know him, but
I've asked.
he's great. He's great. But
Yeah.
one thing I do think we need to clarify. Okay, whenever we're streaming Genshin, it's not that we don't want to play with you guys. It's really not. That's not it at all. But sometimes it's just easier to, kind of like worry about what we're doing. And like we're very new to the streaming thing. So it's like it's easier for us just to be in there with just me and him or somebody else we know for now. I mean, like
Yeah.
every once in a while, like if you pop in stream, like, and we're just chilling, there's a good chance we'll just let you in, come play with us. It'll be a good time, you know?
Right.
But
And it's one of those things too, like not comparing us to bigger streamers, but could you pop into somebody else's stream and they let you play a game with it? Like, I watch a lot of streams. That's pretty much all I watch in my free time is streams. Like, I can't just hop in and play with that dude that I'm watching. It's not really how it works.
I mean, yeah, it's like
it's just part of it.
We do appreciate the enthusiasm, though. I see, and we also appreciate all the helps and tips we get whenever we're playing games.
100%.
So
but
just
if you guys hop in and catch us near the late night, that's what we like to call it. The later on in the stream, things can get a little far fetched.
Yeah,
hey, it's fun. It's fun. We have a good time.
Yeah, if you guys are curious about that, I would definitely tune in the stream. We won't talk about that here, but yeah, it gets interesting because aside from playing the game itself, we play do a lot of other things.
Oh man, but so we haven't had sports in a month.
Yeah.
Well, about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. No, actually, 4.
Like a full
about a month.
Yeah.
But we get to talk about sports today a little bit. We had some big things happen today. Today is the 8th. Yeah, today's the 8th. So yeah, Broncos, good for them. They got Russell Wilson traded over. We'll see how that goes. I think
that'll either be a good fit or he's just not going to have a good team around him and he's just going to be struggling.
That's what I'm concerned about. It's like, okay, you got a good quarterback. What about the rest of the team?
Right. I think they really need to worry about their defense is what I've seen. It's like their defense.
I'm not too knowledgeable on the Broncos. I'm not going to lie to you. And I haven't really watched a lot of their games either. I mean, I've seen highlights and stuff, of course, and I know the talk, but so I don't know. We'll see. And then, sorry, go ahead.
I was like, I know we got the draft coming up probably in a couple months here too. So, I mean, we'll really start. I mean, the NFL's gonna be back before we know it. To be honest, it's gonna be here. We're gonna be talking about it in a couple weeks. Honestly, well, I mean, I guess a couple of months, but it'll seem like it just flies by. So,
honestly,
we'll try to keep up with the off-season news. I mean, there's other news we got too, but Russell Wilson going to the Broncos just kind of. It seems right, but I don't feel like they're going to be. I don't think that's going to make a huge change right away,
Giving them the benefit of the doubt, they are definitely in a rebuilding phase. So next season, I don't expect a lot out of them. Now, I think it'll really start to show here in 2 seasons. Here, not this season, but the next season.
Yeah.
If they're not built up by then, if Russell Wilson, if things aren't going good with them, then that's when we'll have a answer on the Broncos.
I mean, and judging how this past season just went, like there were so many teams that started off really slow and then ended up doing better. So it's like it's really hard to determine how the franchise is going to look like just after one season,
Right.
And like Russell Wilson, like, I mean, he's a great player, but he can only do so much. He can't play both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
But, if they don't do good, they're probably going to blame Russell Wilson. They're like, well, he's just not showing up. It's just he sucks ass.
Yeah,
they'll find a reason.
Find a reason. But also, pretty much everyone's guesses in the entire U.S. was incorrect. Aaron Rodgers, not going anywhere. He is staying at Green Bay. And Matt, do you know what that makes him?
What?
That makes him the highest paid NFL quarterback in history.
In history?
In history.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Honestly. He's getting paid. He's probably getting paid a fucking... But like, I don't even know how to
From what I was reading earlier, I think his average salary they said was $50 million a year. and he's guaranteed 153 million off of this contract. Now here's the thing. How old is? Hold on. What?
I think he's like late 30s. No, he's probably like early 30s.
38.
Oh, he's late 30s. Wow, he's up there in age.
So he's not going to be as old. Okay, so he re-signed for a 4-year deal. So that means he'll be 42.
Damn.
But whenever that contract is up. So, I mean, but that's still pretty old. I mean, Tom Brady's 44.
Tom Brady's 44?
Yeah.
Jesus. And he announce his retirement?
Yeah, he announced that a while back.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even think we talked about that on the podcast.
I don't think we did either, but I also thought it was fake.
So it was originally fake, and then he finally, like, all the reports were fake, and then, like, 2 days later, he announced his retirement. But, I mean, for quarterbacks, though, I mean, Ben Roethlisberger, he's 40.
Okay, yeah, so he is officially announcing his retirement. So that's
he did that.
God.
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers is the last 2000s era quarterback, I believe.
Really?
Because we moved on to the 2000s era great quarterbacks. They've all retired except for Aaron Rodgers.
Damn. I mean, so whenever he's gone, it's just going to be, the vets are going to be like what we would call the new generation.
Right. Like, the quarterbacks now are our age. They're guys our age out on the field right now, or a little bit older. But
that's going to be so weird, bro. Whenever Aaron Rodgers retires, we're going to be like older than most of the people out there.
Yeah.
Tom Brady went to 7 Super Bowls, though. That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I really thought there for a second he was going to go for another one.
I thought he was too, to be honest. But I'm glad he's not. Let somebody else have it. Jesus. Like, come on.
It's just crazy to see, like, it's crazy to see. This is the first time we've seen this in our lifetime that we can remember. I mean, obviously it happened back in 2000. Basically, 2000 to 2003 is when all these quarterbacks came in. Brady, Roethlisberger, Rodgers, the list goes on, whatever. But this is the first time we're seeing it in our era with a new change of great quarterbacks.
Yeah, no, it's crazy to think about because, like, we're just used to seeing those names in there. Like, It was like when Peyton Manning left. That was like the first one. We're like, damn, he's gone. And now it's like, who was after that? I mean, Big Ben, I thought he was going to be gone around the same time Peyton went, but he was just chugging along. I mean, Brett Favre, too. Brett Favre, we saw him, go through some changes at the end of his season from the Packers to the Vikings, the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a lot of great quarterbacks.
Next time we will see this will probably be in 17 years probably is the next time the rotation of quarterbacks. I'd imagine
probably like 2040-ish.
Something because
probably be episode 2000.
Literally.
We'll be playing Genshin Impact. Be like, this is a 12.5 update.
We can now spend 350 resin.
It's VR. It's completely immersive. Just go in. That'd be the coolest thing, honestly. Whenever they actually have like full dive gear, shit like that. That'd be crazy, bro. Genshin Impact. Bro, honestly, the food in Genshin Impact needs, like, I need to try so much of that. It is amazing looking. All of it. There's some things I would have never.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, there's some things I was like, I would never think of or think that sounds good, and they just look and like sound delicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if y'all don't know what Genshin is, definitely go give it a shot. It's called Genshin Impact.
It's a free game,
and it's on PlayStation and PC for free. Sorry, Xbox users, your system just isn't good enough.
Is it not? And it's also a mobile game too. So if you guys don't have either one of those,
that's how bad Xbox is.
Get fucked, Xbox.
Get fucked. But no, if y'all don't know what it is, don't knock until you try it, because I am not. I mean, you can ask Matt. I lived with him for like 2, 3, 4 years, whatever. I'm not an anime person, really. Never been big. I've tried. I've given it a shot. Not my cup of tea. This game, it's like it's solely animated, like anime, and dude, it's badass. I mean, I think I really need to see how many hours I've put on there. I downloaded it 2 weeks ago, and I'm already caught up for the most part.
I mean, for example,
sweating.
like their cutscenes, literally, Cody said, "Dude, I got fucking goosebumps."
Dude, they're crazy for a free game. So it's like, if y'all know what League of Legends out there, it's a huge giant community that you didn't know about until you got into the game. This is one of those things. There's this giant community out there that I had no clue about, and now that I'm in, I'm like, damn, I'm in. Like,
it's good too. I mean, the community's not very toxic either. I mean, there are definitely some.
No, I've noticed
they're all pretty helpful, honestly.
I was about to say, even in the Facebook page I'm in, that's worldwide. People are in there posting, asking for help, and like, people are like, oh yeah, I use this, like, they don't shit on each other. It's kind of crazy.
And that's the other thing. We were actually talking like earlier, whenever we're streaming and stuff, most of the people that like come in and like they like offer us advice and stuff, and just out of nowhere, we're not even like saying anything. Like, hey, try this. We're like, okay, bet. Like when Cody pulled the Luke, this dude was like, oh, you want to use the prototype Arcane?
Archaic.
Like, oh, Archaic. We were like, okay, bet. Like, it's a good community, honestly. But like, the cutscenes are so good. For somebody that doesn't watch anime, literally got goosebumps from it. Like, they do a stellar job on that shit. Even if you just want to go watch some cutscenes before you download the game, I mean, I would recommend not, because it's gonna give you spoilers and stuff, and it won't be mean as much. But like, I don't know, they're really good. Like, and whenever you get to them, it's so rewarding. I don't know, it's just like they come out of nowhere and they just blow your mind.
Right. No, they really do, because that was a big thing. Is like, on the dialogue, I'm not gonna lie, I skipped through it, you know. But when it comes to I mean, you can't really skip the other scenes. Holy shit! I put 3 days and 19 hours.
Oh my god. Damn, anyway, bro, you put in some hours on that
3
game.
3 days and 19 hours in 2 weeks.
Woo!
Golly, no wonder my wife hates me right now. Oh wait, that means I started that game 2 weeks to this day. Really? I started on the 22nd. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago to this day.
Damn.
So not even a full 2 weeks, and I put in 3 days and 19 hours. Anyways,
as you can see, we've been doing stuff.
My grades have been slipping.
I'm broke. I'm in debt. I dropped out of college. I need them fucking primos.
Right.
For a lot of people, we're speaking a completely foreign language to them. They're like, I don't know what primos are.
They're
I don't
like,
know what Genshin Impact is. I've been completely lost. They've been talking about Genshin Impact and sports. So
sorry to all the women out there.
We'll change gears a little bit. We'll go with this drink review before this gets too, I don't want it to get warm or anything.
Hold on, pause.
Oh, we got another thing. Why Cody's moving? This is the drink we're trying. I found this energy drink at a Didi's. It's a Rick Toxic energy drink, and it looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like it's gonna taste it's gonna taste bad. But I'm gonna try it. It was like $1.
And last week y'all didn't get to see the Space Coke because we didn't have video. So
that's right.
Here's the can again. It is space flavored.
I looked for that, bro.
There.
I literally looked for it. I could not find it.
I'm gonna drink one myself.
All right, I'm gonna crack into this. I'm not excited.
Where was that ASMR?
Did you not hear it? It probably came through mine. It smells like Monster. So.
What color is it? Is it green?
Like greenish blue. It smells like it's gonna be battery
Pour
acid.
some out for the homies.
It's so sour.
I feel like I can smell it. Tell me why. Is it like green apple-ish?
It's like a melted blue popsicle that had like warheads in it.
Huh.
It's like it's not.
It's
not
funny that
bad.
you say that because we were I was just talking about before we got started. There's like a new sour energy drink.
I feel like
Wonder
this
what
shit's
the
gonna
name-
get me. This shit's gonna get me rammed up, bro. I'm gonna be fucking. I shouldn't be drinking an energy drink this late at night. It's 10,
You're gonna be
it's
like,
like
bro,
10:30.
do you have to go to bed? Like, you're like, come on, let's play some Genshin.
I'm gonna be gagging, bro. It's not bad, but I wouldn't buy it again. Like that's for sure.
I feel like it's so hard to find a new good energy drink.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. It pulled up. They sell it at GNC. Damn. Ghost. Have you heard of it?
Ghost? No, I've never heard of it.
So it's the new energy drink. Sour Patch Kids and Warheads.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be very good.
You should wait. You told me you got that actually like yesterday.
Yeah.
I was about to say I could have grabbed one of these and tried. They got amazing reviews though. 5 stars on GNC, on Instacart, the Vitamin Shop.
On
King
the
Soup.
vitamin shop. What?
Dude, it's got straight across 5 stars reviews. Now, not just a couple people, like hundreds of 5-star reviews.
I'm kind of curious. If I see it, I'm gonna have to cop it.
Type
don't
it in
know
on
how
Google right now. Look at the can. The design of the can is pretty dope. Damn, I'm gonna go get one tomorrow then and try it.
We need something really interesting to try. Y'all let us know about some weird snacks or something you want us to try on the podcast or on stream for that matter. I mean,
True.
I wouldn't mind. I always like trying something weird. I mean,
True. Bruh, Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink 12-pack. We gotta order it.
oh wow, the can looks pretty interesting, honestly.
Cool design.
I would probably do the blue raspberry. The red berry sounds like, I don't know, the red berry might be good though.
Oh, hey, here's that Rick and Morty one. I found it. They're selling it on Etsy.
Etsy, that's so weird.
Did you see the other flavors they have?
Oh, bro, it's fucking pre-workout.
Is it?
They make Sour Patch Kids pre-workout.
Damn. Well, before I didn't finish what I was saying, it's hard to find good tasting energy drinks. My favorite is a lot of people give me shit about this because of the brand, but C4. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it, but it has creatine in it, right?
No, so C4 is a pre-workout. That's where they started off. And then they saw the market for energy drinks and they started making energy drinks. Dude, their energy drinks are amazing. Like,
really?
Like, no matter how many times I drink them, I still get the same effects. It's not like, after you start drinking Monster or Red Bulls for so long, you don't really feel like the buzz from it.
Right.
Every time I drink one of these, I still get that buzz. And I don't get the jitteriness that I do from like Monsters or Red Bulls either.
Probably doesn't have as much sugar in it.
Yeah.
But do you remember Red Lines?
I've got some stories about that.
Dude, Red Lines, for all the kids out there listening, I don't think they sell Red Lines anymore.
Well, they do.
Literally, they do.
Redline makes energy drinks now. Like
that's what I'm talking
actual
about.
can. No, they make
canned energy drinks.
Canned energy drinks. And I was like, I remember when they first came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. Maybe they switch something up in it. It's not like the pre-workout or whatever crazy crack. And no, it still gave me the same effects, and it just made me feel like complete dog shit.
No, it's not gonna work. Oh.
Yeah, the old bottled ones. They still sell those too.
So these right here literally had a line where it said, "Don't drink more than this."
Yeah. Oh no, you're gonna be fuzzy now.
It's not gonna work.
Damn, you fucked it up.
We're fucked the rest of the time.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
You need to figure that out.
This sometimes works. People on audio don't give a fuck, really, but
Right.
it's fine. It's focusing on everything but me. It's whatever. I'll just sit like this with my throat on the mic. How about that? What's that sound like?
Sounds
Hello?
Good.
Yeah.
How do I sound?
You sound really weird. I feel like I probably sound awful. I love listening to this later. Trying to edit.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, energy drinks, man.
Energy drinks, yep. Red lines used to be like, I think I had like a red line like once or twice, and they were way too much. I was like sweating, and I was like, I don't feel okay.
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel like you took like 6 Adderall.
Yeah, there was one time where I was in the middle of a league sesh and went to the gas station, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a red line. I chugged it, and I was in the middle of a session. And the thing with the league is you can't just leave a game; you'll get a ban.
Right.
And I was playing with all the boys, so like we were a full team. And I told them over Discord, I was like, guys, I gotta go walk. I swear, was that you that night that we went and walked? No, I don't think it was. I don't remember who it was, but we walked around your entire neighborhood like twice, and I was just chain smoking cigarettes because I was like, I'm about to have a fucking heart attack. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, I think I can fix my camera.
Intermission.
Didn't work.
All right, I have an idea. Just restart your PC.
Just restart right now.
Yeah.
30 minutes in. 30 minutes. Sorry, guys. Fuck this. We're ending it now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it is that weekly time.
The weekly time for the...
Would you rather?
There it is. That's what we're looking for. That's what we pay money. That's what we pay money for. That's actually not even Cody doing that. We have somebody we fly in every week.
Yeah, we actually we bought them on Fiverr, and then I just voice what they say, and then they say it.
Yeah, they're actually
Dude,
their names.
Fiverr is a dope website.
What is that?
It's basically where you can like that. That was my God, if I could talk. My tech professor. I had known about it prior to, but it's where a lot of people go to pay for things. Like design is a big one. Like you can go on there and say, hey, I want this, and I'll pay you like whatever. And you have certain levels. You can pay $10 really cheap for something, or you can pay $50 for something really good, $100, it goes up and up. Like this video I was watching the other day, and this dude was paying people to play a certain part of sheet music on the violin, see who did it better.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Should I just try to turn off my camera? This bothers me so much.
It's actually like really blurry right now. It's like worse than usual.
I think I'm just going to try to turn off my camera and turn it back on. Grandma.
Grandma's got a...
it works.
That
works.
Nice.
Yeah.
You probably can go into the settings and like fix it.
What?
You could probably go into the settings on like mess with the autofocus.
Yeah, I need to do that. For those on audio, we apologize. Once again, we have technical difficulties like every week. So I'm surprised that's not what our podcast is called.
Technical difficulties?
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Honestly, that's not bad, yeah.
It sounds like we're a tech talk video and we know shit about tech. All right.
Would you rather have your phone hacked or your house robbed?
Phone hacked.
That's tough. That's
phone
tough.
Hacked. Dude, no. I want you to think about this. Your PC, your sign back there, your Switch, your Pokemon cards. You can always reset. Like there's ways to like, even if you get fucked when you're like, if you get hacked, they usually catch it pretty quick, you know.
And you can reset your cards if they
Yeah,
get your card.
Yeah, you can just reset that stuff, and like, you know, you can always just call back, yo, this shit's not me. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to call it because your phone's hacked, but I mean,
use somebody else's phone.
Right. It's like, for me, I have like important stuff in here. Like, they would come in, they would see 2 PCs, a PlayStation, a Switch, fucking everything would be gone. God damn it! Yeah. I'm making it sound like people should rob me. I'm really actually broke.
Wait, is your window open?
No.
Oh, I thought it was. I was like, yeah, everybody else I just heard. They're like, oh, so he's got 2 PCs.
He's got what now?
Writing it down.
So with the binoculars outside.
Well, your tapestry is blowing around back there, so I thought your window was open.
No, I have a fan in here. I have to get all the circulation, you know?
Yeah, I bet that room gets toasty with 2 PCs running.
It gets a little bit toasty. It gets a little bit toasty.
I mean, if you just combine both of y'all's fucking CPUs running at 70, there's 140 degrees.
Just one big case. That'd actually be kind of sick, though.
True.
That'd actually be kind of sick. All right. Would you rather achieve world peace or solve world hunger? I feel like this is kind of a appropriate question for what's going on right now in the world.
World peace, I think.
I feel like world peace would solve world hunger. Would bring,
yeah.
You know, everybody would be working together.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather be the god of light or darkness?
Darkness. Okay. Would you rather
born in it?
Would you rather get rid of 90% of your possessions or 10% of your friends?
Possessions.
90% of your possessions?
They're just things.
90%.
People aren't things.
No, but you can't think of 10 for... I'm just kidding. You can...
All right, and that's going to be the end of episode 26 and the podcast.
I didn't say you were that 10%. I'm just kidding.
That's going to be the end of the podcast. I have to find a new friend. Friendly Fire 2.
I guess I could probably get rid of, like, most of my clothes, all my Magic cards. I'm keeping my PC. I'm finding a way.
Yeah, I was going to say that 10% includes my PC. That's it. That's all I need to live.
90% of your possessions.
Yeah, that 10% that I get to keep.
Yeah. Is your PC?
Is the PC. It can make
it's like, where's all our stuff going? Gotta keep our friends.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of that, like my truck, my head unit doesn't work anymore now.
I know. You were sending me a video about that.
Yeah.
You just been having those problems.
Just why? I mean, but I thought about it and I was like, okay, that head unit I got at Best Buy on sale. It was like a cheaper Pioneer. I got it 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's lasted you a good while.
Yeah.
And the frame came off a while back, too.
Yeah, so I could probably go buy a new one.
It's kind of funny you mentioned that because Amy's, I guess our volume knob, it won't turn up the volume. It might turn up the volume, but it might turn it down, or it might turn it up all the way, no matter which way you turn it. So you just kind of have to play with it till you finally get a volume that's good. Would you rather live in a tree or a cave?
I think tree, because you have more options to build. A cave, you'd have to with limbs and twigs and leaves, you have options to add more detail, I guess.
Right.
And with leaves, that's unlimited toilet paper, so.
That's true. It also said you just had to live in the tree. You don't have to be up high. You can make it like a foot off the ground.
Yeah, there you go. In a cave, you don't really have much to work with.
No, unless you...
Well, yeah, no.
I mean, I don't know. A cave, you're like getting plumbing in there is going to be a bitch. But I guess getting a plumbing in the... Well, if you're getting plumbing in a tree, just shit on the ground.
Hey, soil.
Soil, I mean, like, it's all natural here.
Yeah. Do you think our poop turns white like dog poop?
if we left it on the ground long enough.
Yeah. Do you think because we eat different things than they do?
I don't think we should think
Should we
about
test
too
this?
long.
I got a park in my backyard. I'll go take a shit right now.
Just leave a little flag, a little flag.
A little flag. Test
do
it.
not
It just
pick
says
up.
it's like the pointy little flag, you know, like where it's like
Yeah.
like that, and it just says test experiment.
Right. People are just like, that's human shit. Who took? You don't even carry it out there. You just take the dump out there. You're like, it has to be completely authentic.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'll just I'll do it on the stream, or I mean on the podcast right now, live.
I mean, because you obviously can't let it hit water. That could make it more moist and not turn white. People are just gagging in their mouth right now.
Like, oh my god. That reminds me of like. Good. Never mind.
No.
No.
Lick the white dog shit. No. Would you rather have 48-hour days or?
Oh my god. We already talked about this.
Okay. Would you rather have a free day on Friday or Monday? This is a stupid question. What does a free day consist of? Like everything's free?
I was about to say, my weekends used to consist of Sundays and Mondays. I like having Mondays as a weekend day because it sets me apart from everybody else. It's like, you know, a day where everybody is at work and I don't have to, like, worry about anybody. Like on a Friday,
though.
On a Friday, everybody's like, oh, what are we doing? Are we going out later? Are we going to do this? On a Monday, ain't nobody asking me that shit. So I could literally just sit at home and fucking play Genshin all day, you know?
Exactly, though, because, like, you're trying to do something on the weekend, it's always crowded everywhere you go. Because everybody has the same idea. They're like, oh, it's the weekend, let's go out. But nobody thinks about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Everybody's like, oh, I got to work and shit. When I'm out living my best fucking life, streaming.
Would you rather not have knees or not have elbows? I think we've done that before.
I think we have too.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 5 feet or 5 hands?
5 hands. You can be more productive.
Shoes are too expensive. That'd be too much.
Yeah, that too.
Plus, you have 5 feet, right? Means you're always gonna have 1 foot. I mean, unless you got all matching shoes.
You just gotta fucking foot.
Going back to this Rick and Morty drink, I think it's helping.
I think that's gonna do us on our Would You Rathers.
I think so. I tried White Claws for the first time earlier. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's so bad.
I know we've been going a lot on drink reviews, but I honestly don't know how y'all drink that stuff. It's like, it's dry.
I told him the Truly lemonades. That's one hit. The thing is though, they're really sweet too though. But what's funny is there's not very much sugar in them.
I mean, it's that alcohol they put in there makes it sweet. Sweet.
It's the malt liquor.
Malt liquor. You know, actually, Gordon Ramsay came out with a seltzer line.
Dude, I gotta see this because I for some reason don't believe you.
No, I promise you, he came out with a seltzer line.
Why? I'm typing Gordon Ramsay and then I put SE because I'm typing seltzer, but I haven't spelled out the rest. And, you know, the recommendeds on Google: Gordon Ramsay sea bass, Gordon Ramsay seared scallops. Okay, those two make sense. Gordon Ramsay Sex in the City.
Was he in Sex in the City?
I don't know. What has this man not been in though? Like,
this dude has so many TV shows. Like, just recently, Cody told me he had a hotel show, Hotel Hell, and I was like, what the fuck? I knew he was about restaurants, but this man does hotels too? He seems like a really cool dude. If I could ever meet Gordon Ramsay, I would That would be amazing. I would not want to meet him while I'm at work though, serving a table. If he was at my table, I would flip out. I'd be like, "Oh no!" I would be like, "Oh shit, dude!" I'd be panicking. I'd be like, "Why are you here?" I really don't know how I'd react. I would just try to do my best, I guess. All my other tables would not get attention.
Well, looks like they don't sell in Colorado.
They don't sell in Colorado?
Sorry, not in the Springs. It says 2 locations in Denver that sell his.
What's the name of it?
It's called Hell's Seltzer. You were right.
Oh, it is. It is called Hell Seltzer. Seltzer.
Yeah, it's fucking sensational is what it says on his website.
Oh, really?
Unapologetically bold. So they have Berry Inferno, Knicker Twist, Mean Green, and that's Fort.
What was that second one, Cody?
Knicker, Knicker Twist. It's passion fruit, pineapple, and orange. None of these sound good. Mean Green is kiwi, lime, mint, and pineapple. That's Fort, key lime, vanilla, and graham. Berry Inferno.
I don't get the name of the second one. Knicker Twist. It doesn't sound like a flavor. Like, what is Knicker?
I don't know. I wish I could drink still because I would try the shit out of these.
I'm not gonna lie. That second name is gonna get somebody in trouble one day.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna listen to this like, what the fuck did you say?
So hold on, rewind that.
Rewind.
I spelled it, okay. Play the well, I have black friends game.
No.
No, I'm saying that's what people always say that.
Yeah. No. That second name, like a loud bar of somebody. We
got two Knicker Twists.
The fuck you say, bro?
Whoa, what did that bartender just say?
No, it's not.
It's on the can. You see it? It's right there.
It's on the can. Oh my god. I apologize. That's too funny though. That's a horrible name for a seltzer.
Yeah.
It's a horrible name for a flavor.
But now that we've been talking about drinks for 47 minutes, so this whole thing with Batman, I know you haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. From what I've heard on my end, I think you agreed. You've heard also on your end. We were discussing this earlier. It's either you love it or you fucking hate it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait till it comes to like streaming because it's a 3-hour movie, and if I don't like it, I don't want to sit through a 3-hour movie and also pay like $17 because the other thing is they're gonna be raising movies like blockbuster movies like Spider-Man No Way Home and like Multiverse of Madness. They're gonna be raising those movies prices specifically. Like,
excuse me.
Like other movies are gonna stay the same movie price, but like big name movies are gonna be more expensive. So I'm probably gonna wait till that comes to streaming because if I'm disappointed and I spend like $20 on a ticket, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like I would probably spend $20 on the Spider-Man No Way Home ticket. Like I liked it that much. I've seen it twice in theaters. I mean, it's amazing. But I don't know how I feel.
Spider-Man?
Yes, Amazing Spider-Man. But like I don't know how I feel about the Batman movie yet. I've seen some pictures of Catwoman's costume, and I'm not so sure how I felt about it because it looked.
Which we went over that a few episodes ago, I believe.
Yeah, I think we showed a picture of that, but like,
yeah,
I'm hoping that's not the costume through and through the movie. But I've heard the best part about the movie is the Batmobile, but I've also heard that people hate the Batmobile in it. So it's like literally every facet of the movie is completely like one side or the other.
I have not once yet heard it was okay. I've heard it was not that good, wait for it to come out, or it was 10/10 best movie I've seen. One of those two. I have not heard an in between.
Yeah,
So, I think
I
it's
don't know.
personal preference at this point.
It's either like you just like all Batman movies. I assume the people that just like all Batman movies probably love it. But
Most likely. Because
feel
they're
like-
all shitty in their own way.
yeah, they are. Every single Batman movie is shitty in its own way. Like if it wasn't the costume, it was the plot. If it wasn't the plot, it was
It's
the
just
costume,
why?
or there was
Like,
the side.
DC has the funding to make a quality grade A movie that just hits, and they always miss the target. The target could be 10 miles wide. Oh, you boomer, 10 miles wide. And
they would miss.
They just shoot it way to the fucking left and miss. I don't get it. Like,
I don't get it
like-
either. I also don't get, like, they just came out with the Justice League movie, right? They just set up this whole universe. They introduced the Flash, Superman's back, Wonder Woman, there's the Martian Manhunter in the Justice League movie. There was all sorts of hints at other characters. Fucking Ben Affleck was Batman, and now they're like, new Batman.
yeah.
I don't get it. Like, are they doing a multiverse thing? I really don't get it, because at this point, I feel like they just start projects and then toss. Oh yeah, Aquaman too. I forgot about him. But
that was Jason Momoa, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're coming out with an Aquaman 2 with Jason Momoa. So they've come out with this new Batman movie. They also have Suicide Squad going on, which we don't even know. Like, is Suicide Squad a part of their universe? Have they, like, what's up with that? Because, and then there was also the Joker movie they came out with. There's just all these different, like, movies going on that DC has that they don't, like, I don't know if they're all supposed to fit in the timeline, but they don't make sense to me.
Watch. Here in 10 years, after they get done releasing everything they need to, they're going to release a statement and be like, okay, go watch the movies all in this order. Just random. And they're all going to connect somehow. And everyone's going to be like, what? Like, DC's going to drop this huge fucking bomb. They're just getting shit on constantly for 15 years. And they're going to drop this huge bomb that's like, everything connects. It's like, it's just the craziest. It's even crazier than Marvel. Like, watch.
So you think they might be playing the long game or something?
Dude, I mean, that's a good, I feel like that's a good observation.
It could be, but like the other thing is,
Highly doubt it.
I know from the Flash movie that they're supposed to be coming out with. It's called it's Flashpoint Paradox, and the whole basis of that is the Flash goes back in time, and instead of his mom dying, he saves her. And this movie's like the animated movie's been out for years, so he goes back and saves her, but it alters everything in the universe. So like instead of Bruce Wayne becoming Batman, he dies, his parents live, his mom becomes Joker, and his dad becomes Batman. And it's fucking crazy. Superman never becomes Superman because Lex Luthor finds him and puts him in a lab. So if they stick to that plot in Flashpoint Paradox, the live action movie, there's a chance that they could somewhat tie everything in. But I don't know. There's a lot of other things. You actually played this game with me, but the Injustice games, the whole story and stuff behind them, the end of the Justice League was like that timeline. It was like the Injustice timeline. So it's like maybe they're doing different universe type stuff, but it's like I don't know. I really hope. I mean, the only thing that, in my opinion, would save it for me is like if I go see this Batman movie and it's phenomenal. I would be more interested to see the rest of the movies they're coming out with.
But the thing is like that's you compared to the person who hated it. Like,
right, exactly.
It's still, at the end of the day, it's still another shitty DC movie.
Could be shitty.
It's not like. Here's the thing. For the people who do love it, they're the ones excited.
Right.
But it's not like Marvel, where Marvel, every movie, like, how often do you hear people say, oh, that was shitty?
Yeah, very. Yeah, and if somebody does say it's shitty, it's like usually a pretty controversial opinion, and they didn't like it because they were being nitpicky or like the tone of it. I mean, like there's some
so like, but it comes down to that when people say DC's shitty. It's like it's just flat out.
It's just
shitty.
bad.
Like,
Yeah, like they literally release literally the Justice League movie is still the perfect example. They came out with the Justice League movie, nobody liked it, and they're like, all right, yeah, that was bad. Here's the Snyder cut. Here's what it was supposed to be. It's like they literally had to re-release the movie for it to actually do well. Like Marvel, like you don't see them do it. The only thing they said was, oh yeah, our movie was amazing, but we're gonna give you more as well. Like they Marvel and also like. So Batman just came out, but now Marvel's coming out with the Moon Knight TV show on Disney Plus on March 30th, which is essentially Marvel's Batman. So that's going to be a banger because Moon Knight's a great character. Then they have Morbius coming out on April 1st, which is going to be an amazing movie, more than likely. Multiverse of Madness after that. Blade is supposed to be mentioned in Morbius, so there's going to be a Blade movie for sure. They have movies stacked on stacked on stacked, and they all fit into the universe. That's what Marvel has going for them.
Yeah.
Like if it's not a movie, the TV shows, and the TV shows tie into the universe. Like the Netflix original Daredevil series and all that got brought into the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Like Daredevil's in that movie. They're connecting everything. They're doing really well. Like the X-Men movies that were on Fox, they're bringing that into it. It's like they've brought everything that they've made. Like every Marvel movie they've made, and they found a way to Disney's found a way to like buy it, tie it in, and they've done it pretty well for the most part. Like
that's crazy to think about. Like Disney just went and bought this huge story, pretty much.
Yeah,
and has continuously kept up with tying it into like that's like saying like, hey, I directed and wrote this movie 15 years ago. I just got bought out. Say I'm the new buyer. Hey, that movie that he made 15 years ago, we still need to tie that into our new movie. Like,
right. Exactly. It's crazy. And they're coming out with new characters too. There's going to be like the way they do it too. It's not just movies anymore. So they have they're spending money on TV shows, but they're saving their budget for like really like blockbuster movies for those characters and giving us the depth and development of those characters than making it into a movie. Like that's the crazy thing. So not just are you getting movies of characters, you're getting TV shows to like really like so you get attached and you learn more.
All the Marvel, take it.
It literally, it's like it's great. And I mean, me personally, I know I have my qualms with some of the stuff they put out because it's not what I remember from the comics, but it's like there's nitpicky, but there's like there's a million comics with different storylines. So at this point, I was like, I mean, yeah, I just accept it. It's just like it's its own universe. They bring in things from the comics. They do really well. DC brings in the character, like the name of the character, and then they're like, all right, yeah, fuck that. We're gonna make this happen instead. And it's just like it's all over the place. Like they came out like the Gotham TV show.
Oh, I mean,
it was decent. It was decent. But like, I don't know. I wasn't.
Wasn't that on like Fox?
It was on. I think it was on CW. But it was like it's same with like it was like there's the Gotham TV show. I mean, if you look at Marvel's TV shows and you look at DC's TV shows, even like you go watch The Flash and it's cheesy as fuck. Like I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of the Flash CW show. Supergirl,
I heard
cheesy as fuck.
Stupid.
Arrow, cheesy as fuck. It's all and it's like super repetitive plot lines. And I get. They do bring in stuff from the comic books, but it's so bad. It's not good.
Then
you go
Arrow
watch.
Wasn't bad. I thought.
At first, it was pretty good, and then like later on, he's like, nobody can know my identity, and like everybody knows who he fucking is. And it's like, I don't know. It's just it. I feel like they got so far away from everything, and it's like, it's just not. It doesn't hit anymore. But like, you go watch the fucking Marvel TV shows, like Loki. WandaVision, fucking Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I always call him Captain Falcon, but it's just Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Moon Knight's coming out. Hawkeye was amazing. Then we got the Netflix shows. We got Daredevil, Punisher, fucking Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders, and they were all amazing. I mean, maybe not all of them were amazing. Like some like Iron Fist wasn't great, but I would still watch Iron Fist over.
It's like out of the big pile that they've produced. If they drop the ball on one,
they've picked it up. They find ways to pick it back up. Like
Yeah.
they'll take character like, that wasn't good, but they fix it. That's the thing. They do like
Yeah.
even Shang-Chi, a character nobody really knew, or some people that like very few knew. Now I wouldn't say the mainstream audience knew about it, but like they brought him. A lot of the stream audience didn't really know about it, and they fucking did amazing with him. Like it was a great movie, and just DC just doesn't follow in that footstep. Disney needs to buy DC, and then we'll get some good movies from them. That's what needs to happen.
Honestly. Well, that's been a rant from Matt. Nah, but we're probably gonna wrap it up after that, guys. Yeah, that'll do us for this week. We appreciate you tuning in. And we will catch you all next week. Don't forget to, of course, like, subscribe, comment, share to all your friends. Catch us on stream and come hang out. Share that to all your friends on Facebook and all that stuff. We're trying to grow, guys, and I think we're on to something here. I think our come up is increasing slowly but surely.
We're doing it every week.
It's like the creep up. It's starting to happen. I can feel it.
So if you're here now, just remember, whenever whenever we make it big, we'll remember you guys. Trust me.
That is true. That is 100%
We'll be overwhelmed.
true.
We'll be overwhelmed. We'll like try to keep up with all you guys. But we'll do it. We'll do it. I swear.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. We'll catch y'all next week on episode 27. Have a good weekend.
Peace out.
Later.